Book 8. Maurice Cleans Up. Here we are, called Maurice Miner. Mr. Loveless, excellent car wash, and I can't wait. Boomed Sir Reginald Hoytytoyty. The sooner I can smarten up, the better. I look as if I've reversed through a hedge. Maurice looked at all the dirt that had splashed and sploshed onto Sir Reginald's bodywork. "You certainly do," he said. "I don't think I've ever seen you looking so splattered and splashed." It had been raining for a whole week, and no one could stay clean with so much mud splashing everywhere. "I think I'm even dirtier than you," said Maurice, who enjoyed driving through as many deep puddles as he could. "Little cars always look scruffy, especially in wet weather," said Sir Reginald. Maurice ignored this remark as they drove across to the car wash, which was filled with spray and soap and bubbles. Suddenly, they saw a very big bubble float out from it, and two tiny headlights turned towards them. "They're attacking!" boomed Sir Reginald. "Take cover!" "Don't be silly," said Maurice. "It's only little bubbles." And so it was. "That feels better," she was saying. "Oh, I can see again." "Hello, Maurice," and Sir Reginald. "Are you going to have a wash too? Can I watch?" "You first, Maurice," said Sir Reginald, who felt a little foolish now that he realized that he wasn't being attacked by a bubble. "Right," said Maurice, putting his money in the machine. "Just hot water for me, and then a cool shower at the end. There's nothing quite like it to make you feel full of the joys of your springs." He went in. On came the soft whirling brushes and a delicious spray of warm water. "Sizzling steering wheels," he shrieked. "It's wonderful and it's marvelous. And it tickles." When the brushes stopped whirling, Maurice leaped out, giggling. Bubbles got the giggles too, remembering what it was like being tickled all over. "Now it's my turn," boomed Sir Reginald, "and I'm not just having water, I'm having detergent and soup and wax and hot water and 2 lots at the same time? You can't, yelled Maurice and Bubbles together. Money no object, boomed Sir Reginald, putting twice as much money as he should into the machine. Just you watch this. With so much money in it, the car wash began to make a rumbly, chummy sort of noise. And then it made a grumbly, chummy sort of noise. And then, with a fizz, and a pop and a bang, everything burst out of it, all at once. There was wax and soup and steam flying everywhere, and you should have seen the bubbles as the brushes whirled around much too fast. Maurice and Bubbles stared in amazement. "Let me out!" They could hear Sir Reginald shouting. "On the retreat, oh!" Suddenly, everything stopped, and Sir Reginald appeared. Maurice and Bubbles were trying very, very hard not to laugh. Sir Reginald was covered from roof to wheels in bubbling food and thick, sticky wax. He looked just like a melted candle. "Where do you light him?" choked cheeky Beetle, who just happened to be passing. "Thunder and lightning," boomed Sir Reginald. "All my oily parts have gone squeaky and stiff. I'm gonna get the rust. I know I am. I can feel it in my pipes. Thunder and lightning." "You'll have to have another wash," said Maurice, "and remember this time that all you ever need is warm water and a tiny bit of soup, so that you could wash all the oil out of you, and then a nice cool shower at the end to make you feel really alive." "Well, I'll take your word for it, young man," muttered Sir Reginald. "I must remember that too," giggled Bubbles. And whilst Sir Reginald went for another simpler wash, Maurice sang a song as he and Bubbles danced around Mr. Lovely's excellent car wash. "Remember Sir Reginald, poor old Sir Reg, who is better now, we hope. All of his lovely oil, it was washed away when he went berserk with the soup. He just went mad with the soup. Yes, he really went mad with the soup. He thought when he went to the car wash, he could afford to pay double. Then he would beam and coo and gleam like a beautiful shining bubble, but his oil washed away with the soup and spray, leaving him racked with pain. He thundered, I must be worth the rust, and never use much soup again. Gesplattered, gesplotted, gesplitted, gespluttered, gesplodged from time to time. If you're gesplidge, spludge, splodged from head to toe with gunged grime, you need soup when you're grimy, just a little bit when you're not. But clean water is best for you. Gesplit, gesplat, gesplot. Yes, clean water is best for you. Gesplit, gesplat, gesplot. I sing this song as I drive along, Maurice Mini Minor. I get there soon, 'cause I keep in tune, Maurice Mini Minor. And when you see me passing by, just toot your horn and wink your eye. You need to wonder, who am I, Maurice Mini Minor. End of Book 8. And that's the end of the first adventures of Maurice Mini Minor. Coming soon to my channel, you'll see the model version of Maurice. I wonder what he's up to in the continuation of the Adventures of Maurice Mini Minor in the model version. Wait and see.